Now from the land of 10,000. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Polanco on. Scooter Jeanette. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Forsythe is there. A very quick beginning to the afternoon now. 2 away. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Suarez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play. 1 away. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
0-2.
Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Gone! Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Sano was 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Logan Morrison. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Irvin ranging back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-1 to him now. Now he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And an off-speed. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now at the plate, number 12. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 12.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Sano has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Phillip Ervin. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Logan Forsythe will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. On it's Taylor made to short. 6. He's got it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Settling in now, Jake Cave. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Kepler on third. Garver at second with 1 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, this.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Cave goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Striding forward now is the DH, Mason Williams, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he takes strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. This is popped up. Mauer shading to his right, and that's striding in once again, Joe Mauer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes for.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Miguel Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Logan Morrison becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And this is taken outside for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it. And here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Garver recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gennett is retired, and there's one away. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup, just missed inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to make
a swing and a miss. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Mitch Garver, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. So here's Jake Cave to the plate, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate.
Peraza into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Popped up. Peraza waits on it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, number 12 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to...
And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sano over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Barrios is there, and the side is retired. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan Morrison. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Morrison rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Stepping into the box, Jared Hughes takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 80.
Looking at a fastball. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mason Williams. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati sixth. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. A little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Sano scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Peraza. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Sano has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retire. So striding in, Mitch Garver. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Number 12 is there, and he has it for the out. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Number 12 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High and deep to right center. Hamilton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hughes is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is...
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Gone all the way into the upper deck. In is Joey Votto now. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The bouncer to the left side. Polanco ranges to his right. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting,
Striding in, number 12, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Morrison. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jorge Polanco becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Started that swing a bit too early. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Cave. He reached on a single last time, but later wound up scoring. Comes set with the 0-1. A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette has it, and there's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 26.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Popped him up. Peraza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. 2 down here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Jeanette. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garver has it on to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over.
First open back. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So we got him looking there. Mookie Betts is retired to lead off the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were two down. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Caved on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Yank on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and two strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Fouled off. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Mauer aboard here at first with nobody out. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Rosario, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 4th-round selection. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
Ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A little low. It's 2-2.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. Price into his motion. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Polanco A native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Max Kepler. The pitch.
Leading off with a quick. Right fielder, Max.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning.
And the throw is in time. Here's Brock Holt now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And it's fouled away. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing a little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 60.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Cave gets his lead at first. Nobody out. To 2-2 now. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tapped down the line. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Count now a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs here in this half inning. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He went down looking to open up the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This one's down to third. Sano over to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Moreland took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping in, Jake Cave. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now from the home. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, center fielder.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Next for the Mets, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Nimmo on at first. Nobody out. And another throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he's back into second here safely. Into the box, Michael Conforto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And no advance. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. A man at third with one away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner on first with two away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that misses 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for New York, Devin Mesoraco. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. On the ground to third. Sano is up with it. And there are two away now. Ready now, Austin Jackson. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Popped him up. Forsythe onto the grass, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nimmo is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto moves over, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the runner from second is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Rosario is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jake Key. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning.
And the throw to first is there. Here's Todd Frazier now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Mauer has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Nope. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Conforto racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Got him swinging. Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano ranges to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Chopped toward the second baseman. Forsythe is there. And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Mauer is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Logan Morrison, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo in pursuit. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And Reyes will put this one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
A 1 pitch on its way. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. In now, Logan Forsythe. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Frazier. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Popped him up. Forsythe is calling for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Austin Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Mauer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifted down the line in left. Conforto is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
A ball and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So standing in, Jose Reyes. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cave has a beat on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Bautista. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Logan Morrison.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Logan Morrison is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he makes the catch for the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is line to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Sano right there. And that's the second out. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So striding in, Austin Jackson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling.
A swing and a miss. Striding in, Mitch Garver. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Popped up. Flores is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So here's Joe Mauer. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Conforto is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Mets offense this afternoon was led in part by this guy, Jose Reyes.